So today we are going to calculate the Cleshey-Gordon coefficients by using the recursion relations or recurrence relations. So we have calculation of Cleshey-Gordon coefficients. So we have already obtained two recursion relations. Okay, by applying raising and lowering operators. So I am going to write that two recurrence relations. We have obtained two recurrence relations. First one, root of j minus m into j plus m plus 1. Then m1 dash m2 dash j m plus 1. Actually, if you wanted to remove this prime, you can remove, no problem. Prime you can remove. But I am writing with the prime. No problem, even if you remove the primes. Okay. Then this is equal to root of j1 minus m1 dash plus 1. Then j1 plus m1 dash. Then m1 dash minus 1 m2 dash. Then jm plus root of j2 minus m2 dash plus 1 j2 plus m2 dash, then m1 dash m2 dash minus 1 jm. This was our first recurrence relation R1, and I asked you to derive the second one, and some students already did that, so I think you will be comfortable. So root of second one is j plus m then j minus m plus 1, then m1 dash m2 dash j m minus 1 equal to square root of j1 plus m1 dash plus 1 j1 minus m1 dash m1 dash plus 1 m2 dash jm plus root of j2 plus m2 dash plus 1 j2 minus m2 dash m1 dash m2 dash plus 1 jm. This was our recurrence relation 2. Also we had the selection rules with this recursion relation. Now with the help of these two recurrence relation, we told that we will obtain all the Cleshey-Gordon coefficients. So consider the addition of two angular momenta. So I told the structured state which is when M equal to J1 plus J2 for the structured state and Ji equal to J1 plus J2. This was the structured state, and for which we chose the Fresh Gordon coefficient as real as well as unity, which is known as the choice of phase. So that I told you the unitary transformation becomes orthogonal transformation. Okay, so for this case, we don't have to think about too much. This is Fresh Gordon coefficient is 1. Which is known as choice of phase. So, what is that Fresh Gordon coefficient? That is get M1, M2, then get J. Fresh Gordon coefficient is bra M1, M2, get Jm. Okay, so that is. So here only option is M1 equal to J1 and M2 equal to J2. So Fresh Gordon coefficient is actually this one M1, M2, Jm, and here it is only one option as we discussed earlier. We have only one option in getting the structured state. So J1, M1, M2 are J1 and J2. Okay. Then Jm. What is J? J is J1 plus J2. M is J1 plus J2. So this is the Fresh Gordon coefficient in the case of structured state, which is 1 plus 1. Okay. So that is equation number 1. Okay. I think that is clear. Now what is the next state? For the next lower state, M equal to J1 plus J2 minus 1. Eigenvalue of M decreases by 1. Okay. So we have two possibilities. For M1 dash and M2 dash. So M1 dash equal to J1 and M2 dash equal to J2 minus 1. That is the first case. Second case is, so let me write case A. Case A. M1 dash equal to J1, M2 dash equal to J2 minus 1. So here also M1 dash, M2 dash, let me write like that. So M1 dash equal to J1, M2 dash equal to J2 minus 1. What is the next second case? M1 dash equal to J1 minus 1 and M2 dash equal to J2. That is the second case. We will discuss slightly after completing this. So first case is M1 dash equal to J1 and M2 dash equal to J2 minus 1. So here also we can put J equal to M equal to J1 plus J2. Okay. J equal to J1 plus J2, M equal to J1 plus J2. Okay, so this can be also from this M value can also be the coefficient of J1 plus J2. Okay. So we can write R2 becomes, recursion relation R2 becomes, this is the R2, substitute for root root of j plus m. So R2 becomes root of j plus m, that is j plus j. Then j minus m plus 1. So j minus j plus 1. So this is 0 plus 1. Then m1 dash, m2 dash. So j1, j2 minus 1. Okay. Then j m minus 1. Okay. So what is j? J m minus 1. What is m minus 1? That is j minus 1. Okay. Equal to root of, what is here, j1 plus m1 dash plus 1. Okay. So j1 plus m1 dash is j1. j1 plus 1. Okay. Then j1 minus m1 dash. j1 minus m1 dash. m1 dash is j1. So what happens? This becomes 0. Okay. This term becomes 0. So let that scalar product remains there. Then because this is 0, I am not writing this one. So plus, now see root of j2 plus m2 dash plus 1. Root of j2 plus m2 dash plus 1. What is m2 dash? j2 minus 1. So j2 minus 1 plus 1. So that is j2. Okay. Then see j2 minus m2 dash. So j2 minus m2 dash. So j2 plus 1. m2 dash is j2 minus 1. j2 minus 1. So minus j2 plus 1. Now this coefficient will exist. So we have to write that cut. That is scalar product m1 dash m2 dash plus 1 jm. Okay. So m1 dash, that is j1. Then m2 dash plus 1. m2 dash plus 1 is j2. Then jm. Okay. So simplify these terms. So this becomes 2j. This becomes 0. So root of 2j, then their square root becomes root of 2j. Then j1, j2 minus 1, j minus 1 equal to, the first term becomes 0. Then this term becomes 2j2. The j2 minus j2 becomes 0 plus 1. So this becomes 1. So j2 plus j2 becomes root of 2j2. Okay. Then j1, j2, jm. Okay. So j is actually j1 plus j2 and m is also j1 plus j2. So that is j1 plus j2, J1 plus J2. But from equation 1, using equation 1, this is equal to 1. Using equation 1. See, equation 1 is J1, J2, J1 plus J2, J1 plus J2. That is 1. So use that equation 1 here. So this is equal to 1. That is why we call this method as recurrence or recursive formula, because we should know this one. Then only we can calculate to the next one. We should know this structured state value. That has to be substituted in here. So that is why the term recursion. We cannot independently calculate this Clash-Gordon coefficient. We should know the previous one. So using the previous one, we can calculate the next one. So that is why we call the recursive method or recurrence relation or recursive. Okay. Okay. I think that is clear. What is the idea of recursion? By knowing the previous one, you can calculate the next one. So that is why we call it as recursive recursion. You will meet this term several times in your mathematics, recurrence relation or recursive. In programming also you can see that recursive methods. Now you simplify this. This is root 2j. Let this one go to the other side. So j1, j2 minus 1, j minus 1 equal to root of j2 divided by j. J is j1 plus j2. Okay. So this is our first formula. Let us call it as call this equation as coefficients. So we obtained this equation as root of j2 by j1 plus j2. Okay. Now what is second case for case A? Second case B is, I told you case B is m1 dash equal to j1 minus 1, m2 dash equal to j2. So in two ways you can arrange this m value. So let us calculate the second case. Case 2. Case B.